Second movie in the Marvel Universe is titled Incredible Hulk, and it is the only movie about Incredible Hulk, because we see Hulk for example, in Thor movies, in Avenger movies, but so far we still have only one movie about Hulk hero. I don't know why. Maybe because he's I don't know, the least favorite. I don't think so, but it is really strange because right now we have three or even four movies about Guardians of the Galaxy, about Iron Man, about Thor even four, about Captain America, and the new are coming, and about Spider Man, and still Hulk has only one movie in the Marvel universe as a standalone character. But here was also the main difference is that Mark Ruffalo played Hulk in Avengers and in subsequent movies when he was presented, but here it's a different actor. And I still think that Mark Ruffalo is better as a Hulk. It's a better character because Hulk is a character which was a scientist. Some research or some scientist project went away, and and he has this double identity as Bruce Brenner, I think, and as a human, and as this monster, which is sometimes is is transforming Bruce into this very brutal, very strong, almost impossible to kill monster. And we see that in Avenger movies that probably Hulk is the strongest and most powerful all of the Avengers, because Captain America is improved and very strong human, but he's still human. Thor is a god, so I would say he's the second strongest, but he still is not as invincible as Hulk. And of course, Hawkeye, Black Widow, and Iron Man, they are normal people, only with Iron Man with special costume, and Hawkeye and Black Widow with incredible agility, strength, and condition. But Hulk is probably the biggest in the tier of being invincible, especially when Bruce Brenner is Hulk and not Bruce Brenner. And in this episode, we also have his nemesis, playing by a British actor, also famous for the secondary roles, and he's trying to be as powerful as Hulk, and unfortunately, he's able to do so as Abomination in the final scenes. But he will he will not confess. He will sacrifice all his humanity to be this abomination, and he still loses to Hulk. So he's still on this lost position. But here we also have, for example, the final scene when we see Tony Stark offering to the general, because we have a plot when there is a general who knows about Bruce Brenner as Hulk. He's hunting him down, and in the final scenes we see that Tony Stark is is really creating this Avenger initiative to fight with even greater monsters, and which we will see finally in first Avenger movie. But this movie, I would say, is maybe the least interesting of Marvel movies, but especially because of that there was only one movie about Hulk. So we don't really know about his problems with this double identity. We don't know his problems with the woman which he loves. We really don't know, because in this episode there are some aspects of his fight with this disease, because he considered this state as a disease, something which he wants to cure. and he fails. He fails in this, and of course, this is probably the the worst movie of Marvel movies because of, unfortunately, because this is only the one movie. For example, when I see Guardians of the Galaxy, I don't like this series of heroes because they are too goofy for me. When I see Captain America movies, I like them the most because they are the most thriller like and very serious. They are very mysterious with this analogy to Viking mythology, to the Hydra organization, which are the Nazis after Second World War, with this Red Skull antagonist of Captain America. But unfortunately, Hulk, because he doesn't have much time on the screen, we don't know what are his real issues. And of course, this one issue of not wanting to be Hulk is one, but it is too short for the one movie to execute and to show us it exactly how it will develop in for example in Avenger movies, because we see that after second Avenger movie, Hulk is departing the Avengers, and we then find him in Thor 3 on a different planet, but still it's too small portion when we try to compare it to other heroes. When you compare it to the Iron Man arc, for example, or even Spider-Man arc, it's too few, too less, too small portion of information to make this hero accountable, recognizable, and trying to be or to feel his side, or his redemption, or his fight. Because, for example, in Iron Man, we always see this comparison between Tony Stark and his father, his narcissistic behavior. In Thor, we see Thor losing his god like powers. So it is much more appreciated, liked, and unfortunately in Hulk we only see that there is a Bruce Banner, and then when he gets angry he is Hulk, and he then smash everything. So unfortunately Hulk is, and it is really strange that, because in 2024, we have 2024 August, or even September right now, and there are still no new movies about Hulk. We know that there will be new movies about Iron Man, about different characters, but no new movies about Hulk. I don't know why. So maybe let me in the comments. Let's discuss in the comments why is that Hulk only got one movie. Is it because he's not very likable by my Marvel producers, or maybe there are different reasons? But I would say that because Hulk was premiered in the same year as Iron Man, and I think that there were, because this was Incredible Hulk, it was 2008, and in 2003 we have another Hulk movie which was not very well received. So maybe this is some like a Hulk curse, that this hero cannot get a proper good movie about him, because for example when we compare different Iron Man movies, different even different Spider-Man movies, different Thor movies, we can even see the tier list of which of them is the best, which of them is the worst. And unfortunately in Hulk one movie, it is impossible even to make this ladder, to try to show us something more about Hulk himself. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this only one standalone movie in the Marvel universe. What do you think about Hulk as a hero? And of course about why this is the only movie so far, and it was published in 2008, and right now we have 2024, so it's like 16 years without second Hulk movie. Something is probably deeper than the pure coincidence. So let me know in the comments, what do you think about this issue. And 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 uh, 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 and and of course, uh, what how well is developed Hulk comparing to a different Marvel movies. I would say it's the weakest, because, for example, even Guardians of the Galaxy, and I don't like them, but because there are three, or even right now four movies about them, we know these heroes better, and we know almost nothing about Hulk. So unfortunately, this is the case.